Hey, it's Gali here, and I'm here to discuss what I think is a big issue and that's something that need to be addressed. And I'm gonna give you ideas and things I think that we should be able to fix this issue right here. Let's get right into it. What I'm gonna be showing you is highlights from two different games with the same class, same gun, different maps, but different two playstyles. Let's get into gameplay number one. As you see, I'm using an ICR with a hybrid sight on the jungle, just laying down and just beaming kids from across the map that are using DMRs and sniper rifles against me. I'm using grip 1 and grip 2, that's making this gun a straight laser. With grip 1 and grip 2 is that grip 1, of course, it reduces the recoil, but grip 2 reduces even more and eliminates the vertical recoil, which is up and down. It only leaves the side-to-side recoil, but just a little bit of amount, enough for me to just beam these guys from across the map. I'm literally just aiming onto them and letting go of my thumbstick pretty much. I'm not even moving anything, not moving down. I'm just pointing and just shooting. Just look how accurate. See that little bit of pixels I've seen of him and still be able to beam him. I literally just looked at him and just walked to the side and just straight demolish him. I'm just aiming and just shooting, and it's just unbelievable how I can do that from this range with ICR. Now, I know you're thinking, if I could do this at this far of a range with the ICR, this gun must be utterly trash up close. Well, as you can see from right here, from this clip right here, after I let this guy die over here, it is also good up close, because it's the ICR, get that one headshot damage, and that's it. That's all you need, and it will just straight melt people. As you see, it's on fire range, and I am still able to just melt and kill people so fast and so clean up close, even if I'm off guard, even if there's multiple people. It doesn't matter. The ICR with the dual grip is going to make it happen. And I don't believe that there should be a gun that can do this both at these ranges and be dominant at these ranges. It's just ridiculous to me. Just look at that. And I know you're thinking, hey Golly, yeah, but you're using grip 1 and grip 2 to make this gun such accurate and long ranges. And if you nerf the gun, it might make it too underpowered to make it useless to other guns. But I think that you'd be able to do one of two things to make this gun more balanced in my eyes. Suggestion number 1, I should nerf grip 2. I don't think it should nullify vertical recoil as much as it do right now. I don't think it should make it have any at all. I should think that it should give at least enough for you to be able to miss certain bullets at certain ranges. At the moment it is right now with the ICR, with its good ranges, decent amount of rate of fire, it not having any recoil at that long of a range makes it a god gun. If you put it in the right hands, you can beam anybody, anywhere, anytime. Making it have a little bit more vertical recoil will make grip 2 not useless, but still viable and very gameplays and going for those long range beam shots. If you're also having a little bit of skill and a little bit of recoil control, you know what I mean, not too much, nothing too crazy, but as long as you can know how to pull a stick down a little bit, you should be able to keep on target and be able to beam kids too. The fact that I can just let go of the inlaunch stick and still be able to be on target with no missing, no nothing, is ridiculous. Solution number 2, nerf the ICR. And it is a way to nerf this gun with this thought in mind without making it too bad that it's not be able to use, but not too good for these two attachments to make it the best gun in the game, I think. I think they should nerf the ICR range and put an extra damage value at the longest range. Rather than making a 5 to 6 shot kill, they should make it a 5, 6, and a 7 shot kill, and bringing back the 5 shot kills a little back farther. Because in most situations you're facing with ICR, you're going to be in the 5 shot kill range. But if you add another damage value and bring that back, and you'll be able to reach a 7 shot, you will be able to bring down the time to kill not too much that is horrible at that range to make having grip 2 useless, but also long enough so you can have a fighting chance for them to run away from your bullets. But this solution, it still becomes the gun that everybody loves, everybody's familiar with, but it stops the able of being to abuse the grip 2 with hybrid sight. I got a lot of different ideas the way you can balance the ICR and make it more balanced, and one of the biggest ones is adding another damage value up close. Right now, the damage right now is 37 up close, and with its 1.1 headshot multiplier, it is in the right sweet spot to make it a 4 shot to kill up close. But the maximum damage range is so far, like I said, most of your gunfights is going to be within its maximum, damage. So you're always going to need that 1 shot to make it a 4 shot. If you add another damage profile, like say 35, something that still makes it like a 5 shot to kill up close, it wouldn't have the potential of having a 4 shot to kill at pretty much all the ranges you're going to be fighting in. Where to exactly put that, that's up to them, because they're the ones that's going to be the masterminds about it. They're the ones who really going to dig deep and bring up the fouls and stuff. But I think they should add another profile of a damage so that it won't have that 4 shot to kill potential very far range. But enough about the ICR. Let's get back to the situation at hand. I have a bonus solution that I just thought of while I was making this video. It's more simpler, it's more likely to happen. It's probably the most wanted change in this game. It's actually simply buffing the submachine guns and making it more dominant up close, and making it the ICR is not as freaking crazy it is up close. You know what I mean? Most of the guns in this, most of the submachine guns, I'm sorry, in this game, I mean all of them, I'm very sorry, is all a 6 shot to kill up close. And if you get some of them, not all of them, some of them a 5 shot to kill up close, it will make them more competitive up close against the ICR and not make the ICR such a dominant gun up close. But hey, these are the random thoughts from a random YouTuber that you clicked on today. I don't know if he's gonna fully fix the situation we're in right now, but it's gonna be a good idea to start with to keep the brain juices going at Treyarch. If you have any good ideas, you can put it in the comments below. I will sure to read it, or you can just tweet at me. I'll read all my tweets if you tweet at me. But if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Like I said, my Twitter is in the description below. You can go and tweet at me anytime you want. I read all my Twitters, I read all my comments. Also, my damage profiles, where I get all this knowledge about this gun, I get it from Exclusive Ace. You can go to his YouTube channel and go to his ICR in-depth, not in-depth, his ICR breakdown of the gun. But hey, that's gonna be it. It's godly, man. Peace.